how it works is that we get to choose what we do. And last week we talked about deciding versus choosing. And you're all becoming choosers, not deciders. Okay? And basically, in a sentence, what that means is that to choose is to stand here and look at the future possibilities for your life and then say, I like that one, and step out into that one. To decide is to look at everything that happened to you in your past and say, I could do this, I could do that, I could do that, I could do that. Which one do I want? Well, I'll do this one again because it worked a little better for me than that one did last time. And then you kind of go into life and you go to the next place. But what you're doing is you're reliving your past again and again and again, and that is not the way to live life. The way to live life is to get rid of your past, throw it in the past, and say, it's cool, got all these things I learned, but you know what? I haven't done everything there is in the world. I haven't done all my choices. I haven't done the things that I can do. If my commitment is to be fit and healthy, which is out there, what's something I could do now that's healthy? Well, I could do this. Well, I've never done that before. Ah, cool choice, right? That's a choice. Decision comes from the past. A choice is stepping into your future. All right? So one of the things we're getting really in touch with, or we're asking you to start to really kind of focus and pay attention to, is what are the choices that you're making? What are your inputs, right? What are your inputs to your system? And the next course that we have, it's not next week, but week after, we're going to actually get into the 7 healers. Now, the 7 healers are the choices that you're making. Now, you don't frame them up that way because you didn't come out of the room and you know, wah, 7 healers, right? I mean, it's not the way we think. But we will have a sheet. We'll go through them. For those of you who are on the follow-up progress note, which is after you have the initial progress note, guess what? You do the follow-up progress note. It actually has a quick 7 healer score on the front of it that we're going to have you fill out every week, because that is what you're putting in the system. Now, I don't know if you've ever thought about it this way, but if you choose something, that's your choice, right? When you swallow it, it's no longer a choice. Your body is truth, and it is going to do what it's going to do, and it has laws. And you can think, oh, pancreas, don't make too much insulin, and I'll explain that all to you today, because insulin makes your fat cells grow, and you can sit there all day going, no insulin, no insulin, no insulin. And guess what your body does? It makes insulin. Okay, so once you swallow, then you get what you get. And that's just what you get. And it's going to be the same all the time, every time. Now, there's tremendous power in understanding the nature of your body and how it works. And in understanding those truths, you truly can make different choices, and that will literally have you get to different places. So a big part of what we're going to do today is I'm going to share with you how your body works. And you're going to be able to be empowered to make different choices. Now, on this side are your results. And the results are when you stand naked in front of the mirror and you look at yourself, that's what you got from the choices you made. And going into the nature of your body, that's what you got. And we talked a lot about last time that that's not good, that's not bad, that's not right, that's not wrong. That's just what you got. You with me? So we're going to make this A, meaning not moral. Not immoral, not going there, that's not where we live, which is immoral is doing something that's not, like purposefully doing something that's not moral. This is amoral, meaning it's not about morality. It's free from morality. There's a tremendous freedom when you can look yourself in the mirror and say, that's just what it is. And that is my choices from the past. Now, I get new choices. And I'm going to start doing some new choices, and then I'm going to get some different things. All right? And today, what we're talking about is those results. And that's what today's time together is going to be spent doing, is really looking into what we're getting. And when you get in touch with what you're getting, of course, you're going to ask the question, well, I don't like what I'm getting so much, in the sense that, like with me, I've got this little line right here. I got this little love handle. What do you call these things? Look up. spare tire, yeah. Love handle, and I got a line right there. So I look at myself in the mirror and I go, dude, you are going away. Don't like you, right? You know, this summer it was more like the Michelin Man, right? I mean, it was like this. And now this is all gone, but I still have got that. So I look at the result and I think, okay, what are the choices I'm making to have my nature have that be there? Now, in my commitment to be different, healthier, this is all vanity, right? It's not health at all. We'll talk about a little bit about that today. But in my choice to get rid of that, what are some choices I could make that would be different? Now, here's a really key distinction that I want to make sure to put in the space that I want you guys to like pull towards you, okay? You know the difference between listening and pulling things towards you? Right? When you listen, it's like, yeah, that's interesting. No, that's fun. Okay, got that. That's listening. Pulling it toward you is going, wow, how do I apply that to my life? Right? And I want this one to be one that you really get from today. And that is, what the purpose of this program is to have you have peace in your life. Tiana means whole health, physically, emotionally, spiritually, socially, and financially. Whole health, meaning that you're feeling peace, love, joy, self-control, patience, kindness, about all of those areas of your life. The word that I would ask you to kind of, again, get in touch with is equanimity. Equanimity is to be, when a person is experiencing equanimity, they are in a place where they are at peace and they're not being pulled off of balance and things are getting under their skin and they're getting upset. They're experiencing equanimity. Now, from a place of equanimity, which is whole health, Tiana, you can then have life where you are truly in touch with your purpose and you're living life in this amazing way that I think we're called to live life that way. And it is possible right here, right now for all of us all the time.